themselves. One of the things I really like about me is I don't care how powerful the person is. If someone fucks with me, I'm going to do whatever I can do to hit back. I remember it was 2010. I was on, about 14 years ago, I was on WTAM 1100 in my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. And I told everyone LeBron James was leaving Cleveland. Now, most people said he was staying. I knew he was going. I had a feeling he was going to Miami, but I knew he was going for sure. So the talk show at the time, who ran the Trevisano show, his name was Mike Trevisano. I met him in Vegas in 2010. I'm like, yo, this guy's leaving. And then we're both back in Cleveland. He invites me in the studio. I say LeBron's gone. And then Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, calls in and says, LeBron's not going anywhere. We're going to light it up like Vegas. We had a history at that time, so, aired a little dirty laundry on there. But regardless, within a week, LeBron left. Dan Gilbert was the laughing stock of the city. That interview was played over and over and over. And the end result was I was working for an internet radio station at the time. I wasn't rich. And basically, he went to my liberal, Obama-loving boss at the time, Mr. Belfi, and he told him, if you want credentials for the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2010-2011 season, you're going to have to fire this guy. And he fired me. So imagine me. I was right. LeBron left. I went out there, got the publicity. And after all that, a billionaire got me fired. Now, what am I supposed to do? And go to Detroit, Michigan, where he was from, and try to throw hands with the guy? What was I supposed to do? Couldn't do any of that stuff. So I had to think of a game plan to get him back. And what I came up with was I decided I was going to go to the NBA Summer League because that's where you can get next to coaches and players at the NBA Summer League. You can't do that in Major League Baseball or football. You can't get close enough to the players. But you can do that in basketball, especially in Vegas and NBA Summer League. So first thing I did was I befriended the lady who was running the Summer League for the NBA. Her name was Carol. And Carol used to show me off, call her friends, yo, give the birthday. And you got to remember, I was the only one doing this back then. Now I've awoken and enlightened so many people, it's not that special. Well, at my level it is, but the basic stuff isn't because I made it so. But back then it was like, wow, no one else could do this. So I got good, and she basically got me courtside seats to NBA games or Summer League NBA games. And I got to access people who most people couldn't access. What happened was I got good with a group of guys who were basically very cool with Andre Iguodala. He was with the Denver Nuggets at the time. And in 2013, he was supposed to be go to Memphis. I basically talked his team, and they talked Jerry West of the Golden State Warriors into trading for Andre Iguodala. And in 2015, Andre Iguodala went to Cleveland, Ohio. Of all the teams, he went to Cleveland, Ohio, and beat Dan Gilbert out of a title. Guys, you had no idea how good that felt. The billionaire who got me fired in 2010, I fucking had revenge in 2015, where the team I put together, or I helped put together, beat them. Not only once, not only twice, but 3 times. Because Dan Gilbert got me fired, I cost them 3 championships. That's as true of a statement as you ever heard in your life. And I love that about myself, that a billionaire, a Goliath, went after me, and me, I got him back. Well, same thing happened in 2023. I was on Twitter and I got suspended, and I had people saying, yo, don't talk about Musk and you're good. So I followed the rules. I even told all my GG33 members, don't talk negatively about Musk. And then on January 18th, I get suspended. I never liked that fucking son of a bitch to from begin with. But at that point, I didn't care anymore. At that point, I called every single billionaire I knew, called in favors, and basically, not going to lie to you, I put a hex on his ass. I'm not going to go into what that means, but I definitely put a hex on his ass. And Mr. Musk has lost $130 billion since. His $56 billion compensation package was revoked by the Delaware court system. He had a fire in Berlin in one of his factories that cost him $1 billion. Basically, he's had the worst year of his life in business since he suspended me. And I want to say something. I've been trying to put something together because we all know once that Tesla stock goes below 80, around 68, those banks are going to call in those loans. Let me explain what I'm talking about. See, Mr. Musk doesn't actually pay taxes like the rest of us. What he does is he doesn't actually sell his stock. He takes his stock to a bank. Let's say his stock was worth $200 a share. He took his stock to a bank and he's like, yo, I got this stock that's valued at $200 a share. Here are about 5 million shares. Give me some money for it. Loan me some money for it at 4% interest or whatever. And that's what they do. No problem. Banks love that shit. That's how they deal with the rich. The problem is when the bank gave him those loans to basically buy Twitter's, Tesla stock was worth around 200. Now it's not worth anywhere close to 200. It's around 140 and going down. Once it hits a certain mark, the banks are going to call in the loans. At that point, Mr. Musk has a few options. He either gets rid of Tesla, gets rid of Twitter, or SpaceX. It's going to be one of the three, and something tells me he's not getting rid of Tesla. So he's going to have to get rid of Twitter. And I've already been in talks with billionaires who are ready to step up and buy Twitter. And guess what? Unfortunately, liberals. Unfortunately. But I don't care. I don't have free speech on Twitter. As a matter of fact, I did better before Musk came here. So let's make this abundantly clear. I will burn fucking Twitter down. If I can't use it, fuck it. I'm burning that fucker down. I don't give a fuck. Suspend this account. I got more. It doesn't matter, man. Nothing's ever going to touch me on IG. Nothing's ever going to touch me on TikTok or YouTube. Deals have been cut. The only place I can't cut deals yet is in Twitter. And wait, just wait. Because there's a chance that my people could own Twitter next year. And that would be the end of GG33 suspensions. And anyone who's against GG33, you're gone. We're going to get to that point. You see, anything that happens to me, I can endure. I can endure 1, 2, 10, 20 suspensions. My haters won't endure one. And that's what I love about myself. That if someone, a bully, comes for me and tries to fuck with me, I will find a way to fuck with them back. I don't care if it's the billionaire or the world's richest man, so-called. Elon Musk is in for a lot of trouble. And to the people who are using my hashtag to gain clout and make fucking fraudulent sales, to the scammers who are going people's DMs pretending to be me, trying to scam them out of money. Once I get rid of the big fish, I'm coming for you cockroaches. I'm coming for every single one of you cockroaches. I want you to know that. And I'm going to take so much pleasure in doing it. People always be like, since I'm around so many billionaires, yo, Gary, when you going to be a billionaire? I might not. But quite frankly, I'm content. I got a I'm in the 0.1% of society when it comes to finances. I'm a very respected person in my field. I'm the godfather in modern day numerology. I'm the one who made it mainstream. I'm the one who got men interested. All these people talking shit to me. You wouldn't even know what numerology is if it wasn't for me. That's the joke. But, for every hater, I get 10 people who send me DMs. Yo, you changed my life. I love you. Trust me, guys. I really do appreciate stuff like that. I really do. But I'm in my 7-year cycle. So, yeah, I've been more quiet. I expected something to hold me back this year. That's what happens in 7 years. Next year's 8, though. Woo! Remember how I was talking shit in 2022 that I was going to take over the internet in 2023? And most of you guys said I was full of shit. That was never going to happen. And I kept saying it will. And I had a Vegas get together. And I told everyone my game plan. And it worked like a charm. It really did. I'm telling you guys the same thing. 2025, you will not be able to turn on the internet for more than 30 minutes without seeing me. That's how it's going to work. That I fucking guarantee you. As for sports bettors, we fucking cleaned up today, guys. We absolutely cleaned up. Sixers covered the spread. Cavs money line and fucking under. Yeah, I said under. Fucking worked out to a charm. The Lakers are going to cover. Shit, they ain't blowing a 30-point lead with the spread in the third quarter. Even if LeBron tried, he probably could have fucked that up. Hockey. Hurricanes won. Toronto won. Edmonton's going to win. Vegas is on top. We're going to make like 50 racks today. Now, is that life-changing money? No, it's not. Maybe it is for some of you, and it was for me at one time. But shit, dude, unless I lose like $1 million, man, I ain't going to lose any sleep. And unless I win like a fucking million, I'm not really going to get that excited. I get excited for a day. I hit like a 5-team parlay. Like right now, I got a 6-teamer. I could hit 500 for 20K. Yeah, I'll get excited for like 5 minutes. Ha. I can do this and all these frauds can't, which is basically the truth. And that's it. I'll forget about it. I've seen what happens when people are just about money. And that's the only thing that excites them. I get more excited seeing my kids in the morning. I know, what a fucking devil I am. Yeah, I'm running a cult. I'm running all of this shit. I mean, if I'm running a cult, where are all these rituals I'm doing? I'd love to see them. What is the initiation? Decided non-disclosure? Is that it? The shit's a joke. And you know what the funniest thing I saw online today? There's a guy selling advanced knowledge. He wants a non-disclosure, and he's selling it for $15. The shit has no value, and he wants a non-disclosure for it. The shit's wild. You know, it's like Michael Jordan did with basketball. He made the shit look so fucking easy. Everyone thought they could be Mike, and everyone thinks they could be Garry the Numbers Guy. Sorry, you can't. You have no idea how much numerology I forgot in my life. Every way of calculating numbers, I've already done. There's some methods. I mean, bronze, silver, and gold. I haven't even seen anyone even touch anything in silver and bronze. I mean, silver and gold. I got a few things with bronze, but that's it. I haven't even seen anyone touch anything with silver, let alone gold. And these people think they know what they're doing. They fucking post misinformation. Talk about prime numbers. That's mathematics, bro. You're confusing math. Like, for instance, the one who say 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 + 5 + 6 + 7 + 8 equals 45, and 4 and 5 equals 9, which means the 9 has all the characteristics of the 1 through 8. Are you smoking crack? 1 + 2 + 3 equals What, 6? You telling me the 6 has the characteristics of a 3? You're telling me the 6 has a mouthpiece of a 3? You're telling me a 6 has the leadership of a 1? Get the fuck out of here. These people are absolute clowns. And I've said it many times, master numbers dominate society. You can bring up all the fucking historic figures you want. At the end of the day, who's the president of the United States right now, whether he stole it or not? Joe Biden, 11. Who was there before him? Trump, 4. Who was there before him? Obama, 11. Who was there before him? George W. Bush at 33. Who was there before him? Bill Clinton, 11. So 28, 32 years, we had an 11 or a 33 leading the United States of America as president. And you want to talk about other numbers? Get the fuck out of here. Who started the United States of America? Who's the first president? The master builder, George Washington, born in the 2nd. Who started the Soviet Union? The master builder, Lenin, the communist. All you got to do is pay attention and you will know what I say is real. But see, you guys are feminine bitches. I want to say this again. I'm not talking about the women either. Mostly you guys are feminine bitches because I said something that offends you. Now everything I say is wrong and you have to disprove everything. Same way if you clowns 10 years ago who said numerology and astrology wasn't real. You're the same people. And the same people who were fucking telling me this shit wasn't real, now we're telling me I'm doing it wrong. People are out their fucking minds. You know, you don't see me out here giving people personal training advice or health advice. No, I leave that to Thor and Payton. Because that's their field. And plus, I'm overweight. What the fuck would it look like me giving other people health advice? My wife covers that, and she does it really well. I'm not a hypocrite like you fuckers. You have people who are betting 10 cents. Open up Patreons talking about, yo, give me money for picks. But they've never won anything in their lives. I'm not talking about people who were in GG33. I'm talking about fucking frauds. They had nothing to do with GG33. They think it's that easy. Absolute frauds. How are you going to learn how to be rich from a poor person? Do you realize these people are going in people's DMs pretending to be me or GG33 students so they can hustle you out of $20 and then they're going to tell you they know more about numerology? No, I'm not in people's DMs asking them for money. As a matter of fact, I got some DMs today, just today. Yo, how do you get in GG33 gold, bronze, and silver? There's nothing on the website. Damn right there's nothing on the website. Because I screen people. No faggots, no whores, no Biden voters allowed. And guess what? That's going to cost me money. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I've turned down over 50 people for GG33 gold. That's over $1 million. You motherfuckers would be sucking dick for fucking $1 million. I don't give a fuck. Because I know I'm the best of the best. And money's always going to come to the best of the best at anything. Because that's how fucking life works. My students are the best of the best. That's why they sell more combined readings than all other numerologists in the fucking world combined. Combined. And yes, you can pick up my basic tweets and go in the streets and amaze people. That's what I did 20 years ago. I gave that gift to you guys. And then people have the fucking audacity to question me. When you get invited to the White House, when you start winning, making dynasties, Then you can talk to me about being better than me. How about you make some fucking money first, brokies? Then we can fucking have that conversation. You know, this world is full of fucking hypocrites. I'm not a hypocrite. I don't go around fucking saying, yo, I love my wife and then fucking go cheat on her. Some of you might. You got to look in the mirror, and if that doesn't fucking put you to shame, don't worry, the Prime Creator will. Everyone gets judged. Every single one of us gets judged. Did you fucking screw someone over for some extra money? Even though you already have enough? Oh, you will pay for that. You know, there's people who want to join GG33 Gold. I made a threshold. You guys show me 100K. And if you only have 50K, I won't take it. You think Andrew Tate would turn down someone's money? Never. None of these clowns would. Except me. I'm built differently. I'm just straight up built differently. I don't give a fuck about Lamborghinis. Matter of fact, if I get anything like that, I'm just going to get a fucking bulletproof truck. I want to see something at 50 caliber can't get past. That's sexy to me. That's what I want to fucking see. Not some fucking sports car where someone just fucking puts on sirens and pulls you over. Fuck all that. I want to see someone gets to drop on me. They still can't get through those bullets. That fucking matters. That means something. But a lot of you guys out there are hypocrites. You really are. You'll go out there in 2022 and you'll be like, Ukraine, 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 Ukraine. Because the media put it out there. And then this year you'll go, Palestine, Palestine, Palestine. Oh, you forgot about Ukraine that quick, huh? Same people who are pro fucking Ukraine with the flags, with the marches, now it's pro Palestine. Now, obviously, innocent people are being harmed, civilians are being harmed, and that's nothing to make fun of or gloat. But you know what? Numbers never lie. I keep telling you guys this. Numbers never lie. And the fact of the matter is, what, around 35,000 Palestinians have been killed? 35,000. Big number. A lot of people. But it doesn't compare to over 1 million people killed in Ukraine. Do you understand what is going on in Ukraine right now? That is the biggest war, not just in Europe, but the biggest war in world history since World War II ended. You know, they got like a fucking 600-mile front. 600-mile front, maybe 100 less or more, but it's a huge fucking front. And no one cares. Want to know why? Guys want to know why no one cares? It's a secret, but I'll let the secret out. The reason no one cares is it's white people. They're not going to make a fuss out of white people. You hear most minorities talking about it. Oh, fuck, they deserve it. Fuck these people. Oh, America's going to be fun. America's going to be real fucking fun once white people are the minority. You want to know what America's going to look like when white people are the minority? Like a state where the white people are the minority and already, called California. White people are the minority in California. California is the most communist state in America. Yeah. Am I hurting feelings? Because, you know, those Asians over there, the only democracies they have are backed by Western nations. That's how it works over there. They're more used to authoritarian rule. Russia, mostly in Asia. China, mostly in Asia. These are dictatorships. I mean, at least you have some sense of a government in China. I'm not really sure what to call Russia. I call Russia like a mob-run government because Putin runs that shit like a fucking mob boss. And guess what? I still take Putin over pedophile Biden. I'm openly rooting for the Russians. I want the Russians to win. And for the people who say, yo, you're a traitor. No. The people who want Russia to fall are actually traitors. Let me explain why. If Russia falls, like the Soviet Union fell, a whole bunch of little countries are going to form. When the Soviet Union collapsed, Ukraine, Belarus, Georgia, the Baltic states, all of them left the Soviet Union, and Russia was not nearly as powerful as the Soviet Union was. What happens if Russia loses the war? Putin probably dies, most likely, and there's going to be no strong man to hold that country together. Chechnya is gone. Siberia is gone. A lot of these regions will break apart from Russia, and that means China gets stronger. You know, China can't actually feed their people. China can't actually give their people the water they need. But you know, if China goes about 100 miles north, one of the biggest freshwater lakes in the world is right there. And if China goes and takes Vladivostok, which they called Manchuria back in the day, which the Russians took from Imperial China in the 1800s, they don't even need to take Taiwan anymore. They got access to all the seaports without even going to war with Taiwan. So if Russia actually loses the war, China gets a lot more powerful. And to me, that is treason, because that's who we're going to war with. China and America are going to war. You best believe it. And if you're trying to make China more powerful, you are a traitor, Joe Biden. You are a traitor to this fucking nation. Oh, they didn't tell you this in the news, did they? They didn't tell you any of this stuff, did they? Frauds will fraud, grifters will grift. Anyways, all right, let's take some requests and see what you guys are talking about today. All right, I got 3 people at speaker. Talking wisdom, what's on your mind?
Yo, what's good, Gary? How you doing, man? I would like to first off thank you for your contribution to the metaphysical community. You know, you've been opening a lot of minds and sharing so much insight. So first off, I want to ask you, what did you personally think about the death of Andrew Carnegie, and if that stood out to you? Because I saw a couple of your data and your notes that you had listed when noticing certain patterns. And by the way, I'm the big 33-6 energy. You know, you're 33 as well. And I appreciate what you shared with me, numerologically wise, and metaphysics overall, because I can see that you have a lot of wisdom. But yeah, what did you think about Andrew Carnegie's death, if you have looked into it? And the second question would be, well, not really a question, but more so a statement about how you mentioned in 2015, the year of the GOAT, and how that was the last 8 universal karmic year. Thank you for sharing that, because it showed a lot.
I remember that year. I remember that year. Goats were bitching to me and during readings like, Gary, this is supposed to be my good year. What's going on? Well, maybe you should ask yourself. So yeah, I remember that year very well. Goats were bitching to me all year. Gary, your astrology don't work. It's a goat year. Yeah, well, you're not watching your karma, are you? So yeah, 100%, brother.
Any thoughts on the Andrew Carnegie death, though?
What exact date? What date was he born? Was the exact date he died? A lot of stuff goes into that, man. I can't just say something off the top of my head.
Okay, yeah, I noticed the pattern that you had initially shared through your work, so I just wanted to say if you did have any thoughts on it, but you know, thank you, because it showed me a lot of the patterns in the matrix. You know, so, hey,
You know, if you believe in God, you don't need to go to church. You don't need to go to synagogue. Yes, I'm a Jew who just said you don't need to go to synagogue. For all you people who say, "Oh, he's Jewish," that invalidates everything I said. You know, this shit's just so stupid, man. These people think I'm part of the Illuminati and stuff like that. Shit's fucking trash.
yeah,
But you know,
it really is because you shared in several of your videos that the law of polarity and the law of opposites is a thing. So if someone initially thinks that right off the bat that something is just purely evil, it kind of shows you where their psychology is at and where their subconscious mind has been for the last decade or so. Who knows?
I agree with you. I 100% agree with you, man. And a lot of people's minds are in the gutter. A lot of people are thieves and crooks, and that's why they don't trust other people because they assume everyone else is like them. You know, I know some poor people who won't steal a fucking dollar, and I know some rich people who will fucking take your pants off. But generally, it's desperate people who do desperate things, and the people who have things tend to be more consistent. So I'll put that out there. Anyways, good talking to you. Let's go to Leggett. What's on your mind?
What's up, Gary? First, I just wanted to thank you for this opportunity for you to share your knowledge with us. Very much appreciated. So, first question I got is, with you in your life, you got the enemy number, your enemy sign, and all that. Do you have any like friends who fall into those categories? People you would respect? Maybe like, would you watch a interview that they do or something like that? I ask because I got some enemy signs and enemy numbers that person I have good relations with, and like an ox, I like
Are,
the
are
bones
you
that they're in. I like
are
the
you
shape.
in are you hold on, are you in GG33?
I'm in the academy.
Okay, so you don't even know what enemy numbers are.
No, I do. I was told what mine were in a reading.
I mean, okay. And who exactly gave you that reading?
James, the goat.
And he told you what your enemy numbers were, huh?
He told me what one was. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll have to talk to him about that, but maybe it's that one
I
that
didn't want to start anything. It's just I'm
don't,
curious.
no issues, man. Go moving forward. Listen, if you happen to know certain information, there's no one that I'm real tight with who's my enemy sign and my enemy number. That's just not there. If you're asking me, do I hang out with my enemy signs pigs? Yeah, I have hung out with enemy sign pigs. I mean, with the exception of a few cases, it all turned out to be a little bit left field, but you know, it is what it is. Kind of to be expected. Um,
So if like I like a band and the lead singer's an ox, it's fine if I listen to it.
I mean, I stopped listening to Tupac when I figured out he was my enemy sign. So,
That's fair. Good point. All
and
right.
then I
Next
know,
question.
and then I noticed that when I got locked up twice, I was listening to Pac in the car. I
Yeah.
didn't know it at the time, but you know, you go back when you're 17 and they put those handcuffs on you, they put them on again when they're like 19. And what's the one common factor? Oh, I was listening to Pac. Yeah, I don't really listen to my um, enemy sign.
That makes sense. Next question is, so I'm a student. So would you have any like advice on how to study for like based on my life path or based on like if it's an 8 day how should I?
I definitely won't go into that in the public spaces.
Alrighty, then next question. So you said in the spaces, I think it was the one where Lord Rockefeller died. You were covering it. There's that 33 Navalny. He died in Russia.
Yes, sir.
Said that he was going to be like a martyr or something because that's what happens when you kill a 33 who's going about his purpose.
He,
It kind of like exposes
he
them.
is a martyr. The biggest riots in Russia happened after his death. Oh, those people aren't going to forget that. No, 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 no.
What do you think is
I,
going?
I I believe that whoever replaces Putin is going to have to deal with Navalny's acolytes.
All right, that makes sense. And last question is, might be a little weird, but sometimes you be popping up in my dreams and you're telling me like solid advice in my dreams, like pertinent, relevant shit. Like, what's up with that?
Well,
Like,
if
I don't
people,
know what
if
to
people,
say, but it's like on
if
point, it's relevant.
hold on. Let me finish. If people think I just know numerology and astrology, they're sadly mistaken. Um, you know, going in people's dreams, being able to cast spells, doing all that shit. You best believe I can do stuff like that. But I will warn people. Not every time you see me in your dreams is that actually my essence. That could be some kind of fucking jinn pretending to be me. So, buyer beware.
All right, good to know. Well, it was good advice. It really helped me. But yeah, thank you. I'll leave my time for someone else.
All right, sounds good. All right, who else we have here? Let's keep going down. Boom, boom. Okay, Nick, Jay. I did Jay, so might as well do JJ.
Good.
Victoria. All right. Let's start with Jay. What's on your mind?
What up, people? Yeah, I was looking for like a quick sneak peek. Like I was interested in joining. Like my birthday's in November 21st, 2001. I'm a life path. I'm a snake. Yeah, I was just looking for. You could tell me anything.
I mean, listen, don't be lazy, work hard, live a righteous life, and money should come to you.
Okay,
Your problem is you're lazy.
I'm lazy. Yeah.
You're lazy as hell, bro.
Okay.
And listen, snakes can be lazy, and a lot of people call me lazy. The fact of the matter is, I did fucking 70 podcasts last year. I'll work when I have to, and I'll fucking put in mad work when I have to.
Nah, I feel you.
Other snakes, not so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, just because I'm a snake, that's the difference with these nines. I fucking tell them the truth about them, they get mad. But I tell other snakes, I'm a snake. Most snakes are lazy. Most snakes are soft. There's way more garden snakes than there are anacondas. You know,
Yeah.
just the flat out truth. But yeah, brother, watch out for them hoes. Live a righteous life. Put
Okay.
that bag and and balance that materialism and the spirituality. You'll be fine.
All right. Cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I was
Yes,
just.
sir. Okay, we
Yeah.
went from Jay. Let's go to JJ.
Good night, man. How are you doing?
I'm living, brother. What about you?
I'm living amazing. I'm a dragon, living this dragon year. I've been tra- trying to day trade for about 5 years. This year I'm popping off like crazy. I'm
Oh,
looking
I
for
wonder
invest.
why. I wonder
I'm
why.
looking.
Look at the gift I gave to the world, where people just have to, look at GG33 information, and now they know. You people were blind before I came.
Yeah.
Blind. Didn't see any of this shit, especially men. Women kind
Hey,
of, would listen. The men, hell no. It wasn't until I came along that men started listening. And these people are trying to pick up my jock strap now. I can't wait till Musk is
real,
gone and Twitter is mine. I'm gonna fucking
real
have
recognize real,
people.
man.
I'm gonna have people at every fucking platform. And if you fucking went after me, use my name for clout and attack me, I'm gonna delete every single one of your social media platforms. You guys can fuck with me on Twitter all you want. You can't touch me on any other platform. One of my GG33 accounts went down on TikTok. I made one phone call. That bitch was back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna fuck you. See, you guys are gonna get the same exact medicine as me. Now, if you're an up and coming numerologist and you've never used my hashtag to attack me and you never done anything to insult me, I'll never come after you. And I wish you the best of luck. You're not using my hashtag. You're not getting clout off my name and think it's going to be a free ride. I will come for you. I promise. Go ahead, brother.
Amen, man. But yeah, yeah, this year I'm booming. But I'm right now. I'm working third shift right now. I have a kid right now. I'm looking for investments right now to give me 5K to literally put me 6 months of rent paid. That's how much my rent is, to focus all on day trading, because I'm a funded day trader right now. I'm getting payouts, but man, it's just I'm in the tough spot right now. I'm in the hood. I'm from Chicago right now, and I just know,
Hey,
man.
I was in a
Everything.
place. I was in a place called East Cleveland.
East Cleveland.
Yeah, it's not a nice place. One of the murder capitals of America. I was like the only white boy down there too. You know what I used to do for money? I'll tell people when I was about 16. Um, I went from a poor neighborhood to a very rich neighborhood, but I was still counterfeit. Fucking. I didn't have any money. I was, maybe my parents were middle class at that time, but I was definitely like one of the poorest kids in the school. And what I used to do to get money was we had open campus in our school. So if you were 16, 17, 18, you could drive to the mall, eat lunch, and come back to school. It's like a college campus. That's how they treated the rich kids. And so what I would do is all these white kids, all these yuppies, all these rich kids, the ones who are singing with Tupac and this and that, but they would never say it to a black person. I didn't give a fuck. I grew up down the way. I'd say it all the time. So here's what basically happened. They would give me money to go get them alcohol. And I would buy malt liquor for 99 cents and sell it to them for $10. And I would literally make like fucking $400 going down to the hood, buying like fucking $50 worth of Coke 45s or some malt
Dude,
liquor, and then
yeah,
giving it to the rich kids. So here's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't ask people for money. I did what I had to make it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
yeah. I'm not asking for money. I'm looking
Mm.
for an investment. I'm gonna
It's
give
the same
everything.
thing. The same thing.
I'm giving everything back to you and more.
Brother, I made like six figures, high six figures, almost seven figures this year, shorting Tesla. What do I need your help for?
No, I'm asking you for help. I'm not asking.
Oh,
I'm
well, I
asking you
mean,
for
I'll
help.
tell you what. I'll tell you what. What do we have in here? About almost 200 people or something. I don't know. I used to have 500 people, but that account's gone. So, go ahead. You
Yeah,
got 30
yeah. I don't know.
seconds. Hold on. You got 30 seconds to make a pitch for someone to DM you and fund you with 5K. Go.
I'm working third shift. I am keeping this account going. I'm a funded day trader. I'm working a 9 to 5 while keeping a steady return on my investment. I'm not stopping until I get there. I don't know how to pitch this without showing them my previous record of my day trades. So
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
then
take way more.
what you tell people is, if anyone's interested, why don't you DM me and I'll show you records of my day trading. That's how you do it. If you're going to go that
Yeah,
route, so go ahead and do that.
I got verified records. I got verified payouts. I got everything verified. I just need someone to give me the investment, and I'm off to the races. I just know it.
Oh, and there you go, brother. You got your word out. If you want to contact my man
But
over there, go in his DMs. Other than that, it was a pleasure
thanks,
talking
man.
to you. All
Thank you, man.
right,
Pleasure.
let's get a lady in here. Victoria, what's on your mind?
Oh, hi, Gary. I just kind of wanted to. I kind of logged on late, but I got really excited that you were holding a spaces. But can I get some details on my birthday? I'm born March 20th, 1996, and I know it's like supposed to be a good year for me because I'm a rat.
I mean, rats tend to be doing very well in Dragon years. I mean, look at fellow GG33 member Thor. That motherfucker blew up. Did what I finally did what I told him to do, and he's blowing up. So I mean, most rats should have very very positive dragging years, and if you don't, then you got to start looking at your karma and stuff like that. You got my dad's birthday. My dad was born March 20th, and that was a very hardworking man. He played professional hockey for the Russian team in the 60s. No, not in the 60s. In the 50s. He was very, very. I remember he used to show me his hockey injuries on his foot. He's like, this scars from this game. This scars from this game. Motherfucker show off his war wounds and shit. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Here, my dad's biggest mistake in hindsight is pretty much all March 20th's biggest mistake. You feel sorry for people. You try to help them. You try to mold them, and then they burn you.
Okay, yeah, I was actually going to ask about that.
Yeah,
That's really spot
yeah,
on. Oh my god.
yeah. So here's the thing. So much about numerology and astrology that it's impossible to learn unless you put in the work. I've literally done 35 to 40,000 readings in my life. When you do stuff like that, you start to pick up on things and you start to know to look for things that's impossible to know for. It's impossible. And people can make all the assumptions. And this is why this list of enemy numbers that other people put out is a joke. Because they don't have any clue. Like, I've seen so many certain types of numbers be together and get divorced all the time. So when I see that, I know what it means. I also know when people shouldn't get married and shouldn't get divorced. But with you, that's what it is, girl. Stop feeling sorry for people and trying to mold them. I mean, I could say that to a lot of people, but with you, it's to the extreme because you see someone, you see the good in them. Oh, I want to help. My dad was a kind soul, and I saw him get burned over and over and over. That ain't gonna be me. Mm-mm. And that's what I would tell you to work on, hon.
Okay. I mean, I guess my last question is then, if you have a lot of family members who aren't your enemy sign, but they're part of like the enemy trine, is that like a sign of bad karma?
Don't mean shit.
Okay.
Don't mean shit. Only one you watch out for is horses.
Okay, good.
That's
My
it.
mom.
Nothing
Okay.
else.
Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah. My mom is a dog, so I'm just trying to like help her out this year. I don't want her year to be
You
bad.
need some help this year. And we have a final. The Golden Knights have pulled an upset. So they have won 4-3. That means the plus 120 is good. The over on the 5.5 is good too. Another update with 17 minutes left in the third period. Oilers 5, Kings 2. So that minus 1.5 and that over should be good. Now let's go to the Lakers game. I haven't seen that one score updated in a while. Where we go? Oh, what the fuck? Tie game. These fucking losers. All right, they're up by 2. They fucking actually blew a 20-point lead. You fucking clowns. It's a good thing I got plus 9. Anyways, let's go back. Any other questions, Victoria? If not, then we're going to start taking other people.
No, that's it for me. Thanks so much, Gary.
Take care, hon. Let's remove. Okay, what do we got here? Approved. Baby Yoda. That's just a cool name, so approved.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, hold on. All right, we're gonna go in order. We're gonna start with Nick. Nick, what's on your mind?
Hey, how's it going, Gary? I just want to say I appreciate your knowledge, and I use your knowledge every day. It's changed my
As you
life.
should. And your life is better because of it, correct?
Correct.
Yep, but
And I had a question about
the
my cards.
Christians will tell you I'm spreading demonic. I'm spreading, again, all these Muslims and Christians and Jews, yes, Jews too. You have to understand, a car can never be good or bad. Our car can be used for bad things by a bad person. But just because one fucking crazy fuck uses a car to kill people does not mean all cars are bad. Same thing with numerology and astrology. You got fucking heretics. Go ahead, my friend.
Speaking of cars, my car is actually a 2018, and it's obviously a dog year. I'm having a lot of problems with it,
Hey,
but I
really?
checked when it was yeah, but I checked it when it was manufactured. It was made in 2017, in October 2017.
Uh-huh.
So does that make it a rooster car or a
It,
dog
it would
like a
it,
dog
would it
car?
would technically still make it a rooster car, but I'm a strong believer of anything with 218 on it, which is going to resonate with dog energy, especially since 2018 is an 11 universal year and a dog is the 11th sign. Yeah, you best believe it will.
Mm,
There's
okay,
always
thank
a
you.
deeper level, people. Always, and I don't even consider any of this advanced because if I did, I wouldn't be talking about it.
And then is
Do you
there?
understand?
Could I tell you?
Do you understand how I deal with things? I don't even talk about everything I know. When I talk about things, it's like two hands behind my back. That's why I don't debate these idiots. Because if I debate people, I will be proven right. But by being proven right, I have to give away techniques that makes other people better. Why would I do that if they're claiming to be my competition? Why do I have to make people who fucking try to fraud and try to fucking pretend they're me so they can fucking con people? Why should I make them better? I've given the world a lot. I have given the world more than all the other numerologists and astrologers combined in the past few decades. So don't be entitled and be like, give me more and more. This ain't fucking cracking. I'm not a dealer. Anyways, go ahead, sir.
And then last thing, is there anything you can tell me about my birthday? I know I'm a dreaded nine life path. I'm January 12th, 2003. But is there anything you might be able to tell me for this year?
January 12th, 2003. So you're a horse.
Yes, sir.
So what's your year?
It's 2003.
What is your good year? You should know this by now.
Oh, it's a dog and the tiger,
And
the horse here.
when's the next horse year?
In 2 years.
That's when you rock and roll, baby. Right there.
I appreciate you, Gary.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. Gilbert. Gilbert with the big G. What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up, Gary? Nice talking to you. Finally meeting you,
Yes.
type shit.
What's going
I
on,
was
brother?
gonna see if you could give me a little information. I got like one, two questions. The first one I wanted to start off with was kind of like religion. Like, do you see it as a benefit, like a beneficial to the economy, like just U.S., like all around, just in general?
I
Do you see
think
it as a
I
benefit
think
to?
religion is beneficial in 2024, even though I think it's for the morons. And let me explain
Because
why.
we're in like the physical more.
I think there's so much degeneracy going around. I wouldn't mind some Sharia law there because this shit needs to get cleaned up. You can't be
Yeah,
fucking having popping out kids with fucking fatherless, and then they grow up and be fucking criminals and betas, and this is unsustainable. This is
yeah,
unsustainable.
exactly.
Something must be done. Something must be done. So I think religion right now, especially Islam, would be very, very beneficial, especially for nines. Yeah, I think a lot of nines nowadays should become Muslims. That would definitely help their degeneracy. But that goes for a lot of folks. Now, if we were in the if we were in the 1940s, 1950s, when there were strong family values in every section of every community in America, whether they were oppressed or not, strong fucking family values. No, I think religion is actually negative at that point because religion, if it's a very strong society, religion holds them down. If it's a very weak, degenerate society, it helps clean them up. In football terms, I'll
Just
give you an
because it's
example.
still
Let me talk. In football terms, I'll give you an example. When you have an expansion team, you have an expansion team coach, and there's some guys who can mold people while they're losing. and help them become better while they're losing. Some guys aren't cut out for that. But see, that expansion coach can only take you so far. Once you get to be a winning team, and you got to get to the next level, you got to have a new coach. And that's the same thing with religion. If we're living in a degenerate society, religion is helpful. If we're living in an enlightened society, religion is very harmful.
100%. And now I understand why you say like now, because next year it's not gonna be like that. The snake's gonna like change it. You're gonna change it.
The snake does shed its skin. Always
I'm a
remember that.
monkey, so my older brother is a snake. What's it called? But the next question I was gonna ask you was about like you know how you say NPCs seven. I don't know the exact number you use for it, but NPCs.
What about them?
I was kind of thinking more of like just uninvolved souls of like not really hitting consciousness. That's what I feel like if you are an
Update:
NPC,
the
if you're not
Lakers
conscious.
blew a 20-point lead and lost by 2. But guess what, subscribers? We had them plus 9.5. We win. 5 team are good. 6 team are good. Oh, wait a second. I think I hit a huge
Keep
20K
going.
parlay too. We will be posting that. Anyways, go ahead.
God dang. I was just saying about like the NPCs. I think anybody's an NPC, no matter your number, if you're 33, whatever. If you're not conscious, if you're not thinking of like, you
I,
know,
I think there's much less NPCs and master numbers than there are in the regular numbers.
I'm just saying that because I have a lot of cousins that are 33s, pure 33s, born 1997, and a lot of them are just, drug heads. I'm an 11, and like I just see, I don't know, I feel like I see through it more, and I feel more of the pain.
And what would happen if those 33s were around me for a month?
They would probably excel very much.
Yeah, I'm that guy. If you're around
I,
me,
I believe it.
you will start excelling more. And it's not me; it's the energy around me. I
I
try to
agree.
be real with it. It's not me, Garry Grinberg. It's that 33 snake energy around me. And I told people
But you
many
utilize it.
times. 33 AD was a snake year. So the only pure 33s have to be snakes as well.
Yeah. Oh, can I ask about my birthday? I'm a Capricorn, 12/29, 2004.
Watch your emotions and don't let them control you. That's simple.
I know that. And I'm going to take over besides that. Thank you, Gary. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. What else we got in here? All right. Now you already talked, didn't you? Yes,
I
sir.
did, but I feel like I have some pretty good.
But hold on. We got another. Anyone who hasn't talked, go ahead and raise your hand. Go ahead and start talking.
All right. Me. I want to say thank you, like for your knowledge and stuff. And like I was wondering, like in 2025, are you gonna do like different outlets for like numerology? Let's say, music. You could put music with numerology, like the updates in music. And yeah,
Unfortunately, the music industry is run by homosexuals and all sorts of degenerates. They're not going to let that fly. There's, and I got certain morals. I won't work with certain people. So that's most likely not going to happen, at least this decade. When it comes down to numerology and astrology, I can assure you it will be spread on much bigger platforms. On much bigger platforms. So that's coming in 2025. And in 2026, I will retire. And what that basically means is you won't hear from me doing See, next year you're going to be sick of me. By the end of the year, you will be sick of me because you're going to see me fucking everywhere. And then I'll just I'll make an appearance maybe once a month, maybe once every 6 weeks. Maybe I'll do a spaces once every 2 months. It's going to be so much more limited because I saw what happened to Andrew Tate. How he was the number one guy in 2022, and now he's just another fucking influencer. He's not even close to the top. Neon, a fucking degenerate like Neon, gets better ratings than him. So when I'm at the top, I'm gonna go out on my own terms because that shit's not sustainable. And I would rather go out on top and pick my replacements instead of having someone else pick my replacements because I won't be able to sustain it for 3-4 years. Maybe I'll be able to sustain it for 2026, 2027, 2028, but sooner or later. So I would rather be a kingmaker than be at the top myself. And that's just the way I look at things. Plus, I got a strong group of people, man. Strong group of people, man. I got political ambitions as well.
Okay, thank you for that knowledge. And I want to say, what else? Let's say your mom is a 11 life path, right? And she has a dream about, like, let's say, like a girlfriend comes in your life, and let's say you were 11 and y'all both had like kind of the same dream, and y'all knew that it happened. Is that possible? Does that make sense?
Say that again.
For example, let's say your mom is 11, right? And I'm 11, right? And let's say y'all have the same memories or the same dreams, I mean, and y'all like kind of connected in that way.
I don't see why that isn't possible.
Is it okay? And yeah, like
Why wouldn't? Yeah. Why wouldn't that be possible?
mhm. And even if so, like let's say your number, another number, like your mom's 11, and let's say I'm a 6. Could that still be possible?
Yeah. You guys share the same blood, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay then. what's so controversial about that, man? Bloodline matters, environment matters. Numerology and astrology is great, but you gotta take those other two factors into account as well. Someone can be an 11, another person can be a 9. But if that person's in the fucking desert and one's white, one's black, I'm going with the black guy, to survive longer because of genetics. You gotta take everything into account, fellas. Everything.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up down the way, so I've been around both sides. I've had both sides of the tracks. I know how that, I know what it's like to have a gun fucking point in your face and try to get robbed. People did that to me. I know what that's like. Oh, that bitch got off me with $25. Fucking bitch robbed me for 25 fucking dollars. You fucking faggot. Unfortunately, I never could get him back. He was killed. Ugh. Sometimes you just want to do it with your own hands. Anyways, pleasure talking to you, my friend. All right, taking wisdom. One more thing. Go ahead.
All right, my brother. Thank you again for hosting the space. And before I ask my question, I want to be clear. It's the 33-6 energy DOG. You know, we are in the dragon year. I understand how this works. And also shout out to Wise Cat. If you have not gotten a Wise Cat reading, you need to tap in with my man Wise Cat
Tell him
because
again.
he
Tell him again.
has
How
the
do they
answers.
reach Wise Cat?
Wise Cat, you need to go DM Wise Cat right now. Get your motherfucking numerology reading, GG33 to the top. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, listen, a little bit about me. I'm a promoter. That is my occupation. My job is to talk people into the club. With the wisdom that I got from Wise Cat, not let alone, and also GG33, it turned me up into a different animal. I had these intuitive feelings, but once you see it on pen and paper, you can't be stopped. And this is a matrix. There are things set in place that you need to be aware of. And, luckily, us 33s are pretty good at finding out patterns. So I also want to share. So my birthday is October 18th. Out of the grace of the matrix, I was able to be a part of my team that was able to get Neo, the artist, into our club last night. And he has the same exact birthday as me as well, October 18th.
Did you
So I'm
network? Did you get to connect
dude,
with him?
I got his number, man.
There
He
you
gave me
go.
his
That's
number.
exactly how
Come
you're
on,
supposed to
man.
do it, brother. Hey. I'm just making sure you're doing your fucking P's and Q's, my man. That's exactly what you should be doing.
We 33s out here, man. We built different. So
Yeah, bro.
at the same time,
I'm sitting at a billionaire's house about 2 weeks ago. All of a sudden,
man.
like the goat walks in. I can't say his
Yep.
name. But most people in the world would consider this guy the goat. And I started giving him a reading through a translator. It's fucking awesome,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Fucking
Man,
awesome.
hey,
So
dude,
so so I'm telling you, listen. I would be scared to think of where this world would be without 33s.
shit,
I would be scared to think where this world will be around 33s. It just take me out the picture alone. If I never existed, 99.9% of the men who are into numerology and astrology wouldn't be, including all the people who think they're better than me now. That they would not be into. They wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even think this way. I influence people to fucking think this way. That's what a 33 does. And when it's my time to go in front of the prime creator, I did my job. I influenced like I was asked to, because that's what's asked of every 33. Now, obviously, now in all numerology and astrology, but it is what it is. Anyways, brother, you sound like you got your shit together. Uh, you know,
oh,
good
I didn't
shit,
get
my
to
man.
ask my question.
Go ahead,
I
man.
didn't get
Go
to ask
ahead,
my
quickly.
question. So, as well, being the XXX Tentacion was the 33-6. I also make music
I
too, but
full with him.
we'll talk about that in the near future. So, I wanted to ask you because I've been seeing several variants. It can be 963, 639, 369. What do you think about that number sequence?
369 is a hidden 33. I won't go any further.
Okay, and
No, I said that 3 years ago. No one's figured it out. Not one
man,
person has figured it out. And
it be
everyone in
popping
GG,
up.
everyone in GG33 is laughing at these people. No one's figured out why that number has a 33 in it, but maybe someone will. Good luck to you all.
Man, hey, well, and also well, let's be clear. We can all tell who the quote unquote nerd was growing up. Tate, man, we can hear it in your voice. I know, man. My father is from Chicago, Illinois, and my mother is from Michigan, Detroit. I was raised in the suburbs, but I'm not a house dog. I was getting my ass beat often. So when you see one. So yeah, that Tate shit that he was rocking with, I think that he should definitely stop any of that type of behavior, and also we should pay attention to what happened to him because it's not light. Thank you, Gary. I
Do,
appreciate your
do you
wisdom.
guys remember who I went at the most in 2022? Andrew Tate. I attacked that man nonstop in 2022. What happened to him? Arrested. Who did I attack nonstop this year? Non fucking stop. Elon Musk. How's he doing? Don't fuck with me, people. You don't understand what a 33 is capable of, man. You do not have our ability to manifest. And I'm the type of motherfucker that I'll take a bullet through my shoulder to make sure it goes through everyone else's heart.
Man, hey,
That's
you said
real.
that perfectly. Literally knowing that and type of information,
No, I
my
would
all-time
literally take a bullet through my shoulder to make sure it goes through my fucking enemies' hearts. That's the type of
mm,
motherfucker I am, man. I'm the
oh
pettiest person in the world, and guess what? I'm also your fucking greatest ally if I got your back.
yeah, hey, I'm a dog, so I'm loyal as well, man. But really quick, I'll just end it right here because I know we have some other speakers, but yeah, with this type of information, me having the knowledge of knowing which occupation I should be in, speaking is something that I'm personally really good at. My all-time record bringing people into the club. I don't get paid for guys, but I brought 141
No,
girls.
nor should you.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not important. the fellas, they're gonna spend the money on the girls. I brought in 141 girls with this information. Get your wise cat reading. Get your GG33 reading as soon as possible.
Oh, look at you, pimp. That's you
Come on,
pulling it
hey,
off.
man, it's different. But hey, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you.
You're
Same
welcome.
here.
Oh, you're very welcome, my friend. We're good. Hold on. Let me look at one thing real quick. Got that. Got that. Yo, I just turned 516,000 on the 16er. Let's go. Let's fucking go. 50K day. And I put less than 6K in. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. All right. Look with the 2 3s. Go ahead.
Gary, talk to you. What's going on, man? How you pronounce it? Leak. So I got the 233s there because I'm a partial 6, partial 33, but I'm born on 11.
Interesting how
The
I'm
main
picking
question.
people who are 33 sixes. But go ahead.
So the most part, the main question I have right now is that my dad gave me a baby sister on the Tiger year, and she's born exactly a month after my birthday. So her birthday is May the 11th. So my question with that is like, how can I? What type of energy is that? Like, she's like, what? Like, do we have like some type of connection together, like or something like
What
that? As far as like,
you want a tiger woman? Is that what you're telling me?
no, like my baby sister is a tiger too, and she was born in 11,
So you're talking about your
like a
baby
month after
sister?
my birthday. Sir,
All right. So tiger women are very aggressive. I mean, they'll glove up with you. They like to fight, man, and they're not the type of ladies who you would consider feminine in a classical sense. More like a fitness model type.
okay, it makes sense. Cause last time I visited her in Atlanta, she was definitely on top of my younger and stuff. So it makes sense. Oh,
All
one thing
right.
I can say is this.
Your phone keeps going in and out, brother.
Hold on, let me get inside. Ah, shit.
Because you know what happens if I have to lose audience members, you gotta go.
Yeah, it's on my ass. I get it for
It'll
sure.
be a
But
wrap.
so
All right, I tried, brother. No hard feelings. I tried. All right, Johnny, go ahead, man.
All right, it's a pleasure to finally to be able to speak with you, Gary. So I'm a musician. I've been playing music since I was 5 years old. Guitar, bass, orchestra. Studied music. But then around 2017, I started having like my awakening. Um, Prior to learning astrology and numerology, I thought it was a joke. I used to think that DJs were not musicians as well. I thought they just pushed the button. But then I stumbled across an image of how there was a correlation between the musical keys and the Western astrology signs. And then I started paying attention to the way I played music and how it affected different individuals. And I would be out of curiosity ask them what their sign was after I'd be playing, and I memorized the musical keys that are associated with each zodiac. Then I come across numerology. I find you, and then I join the GG33, the your entry level, and I studied everything about numerology. And then I found the correlation between numerology, astrology, and music, and it has transformed the way I play music, write music, the way I DJ and produce my sets. And I ask other musicians, and they look at me like I'm crazy. And I wonder if you know anything else about this, or if I'm like I
I,
just
I,
stumbled
I
across it.
actually do. Back in the day, Roger used to do a course on this with what was his name? Damn it! Hey, he's a rooster. He's a Scorpio rooster. But I can't remember his fucking name. My bad, bro. I'm just bad with names, but I remember his birthday. Regardless, yeah, I do, but I'm not talking about it in a public space.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I figured you may have that. It may be in that area, but
I mean, listen. You have people out here now who are copying and pasting my, free content and going in people's DMs talking about, would you like a reading for a donation? I really got to watch what I say, man, because
no,
it is what it is, man.
I respect what you say, and that's why I haven't like come out with it. I've talked to other few GG33 members about it, and nobody knows anything. So I just continue uploading my sets, and
Go to Roger. Maybe he'll send you something to sign, and maybe he'll talk to you.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right. Who's next? Infinity.
Yo,
Yo.
what up, man? Hey, I wanted to say I appreciate you, like from the bottom of my heart, and my whole family, the bloodline of my family, appreciates you for what you've done for me.
It
You
means a
helped me
lot,
out of
man.
a really hard spot I've been in. My birthday 09/26, 1998. Uh, One of the main questions I really have for you as like an 8 life path. Do you think I should just like pull the trigger and like kind of like quit my job and like go for something that makes me more money? I'm a post
Not yet.
worker right now.
Not yet.
I work for the postal service. I'm a mailman. I've been
Hey,
doing it since.
that's a decent job with benefits right now.
Yeah,
You're a young kid. Be happy you have that. You know, in a couple years, you might want to make that move during your friendly years. But right now, with the economy the way it is, the economy is not well, man. No matter
yeah,
what Joe Biden tells you, the economy is not doing well. Most people here in Florida are, don't feel it, but the market has dropped even here, which means it's definitely taking a shit in the rest of the country. Commercial real estate is down. I think repos for commercial real estate are at 120% increase from the month before. That's a horrible sign. So if you have a nice, cushy government job, I'd stay there,
yeah,
at least for the time being, because you're young.
yeah. I saw Joe Biden steal the election through the mail service using the mail out ballots.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I saw that. So
He's going to have a much more difficult time this year with no COVID.
yeah, 100%. But you know,
So you understand that the Democrats are going to cheat in Pennsylvania because they control Philadelphia. They're going to cheat in Georgia because they have a lot of, even though the governor is a Republican, the Democrats run Atlanta, and that's the main city there. Then you have to go to Wisconsin. Those fucking Democrats in Madison are going to fucking pull some tricks. Ohio is 100% red. Florida's red. I think we can get North Carolina to be red. Um, Obama can do whatever he wants, so it's tough to call an election because the shit's so fixed. But if they're going to count every vote and they're not going to cheat, which obviously is not the case, but then Trump's a shoe in.
yeah, yeah, we gotta watch out for Big Mike too.
That's
Everyone
not
steals a
over.
woman
Don't
vote.
think that's over. Joe Biden could drop dead in Secret Service. That's from old age. No one's threatening that fucking pedophile. Okay,
Yeah,
that's just from old age. We want to make that clear because we know the Secret Service be, listening to this shit.
yeah,
But Joe Biden most likely could go this year, and then who's going to step in? It's going to be Michelle Obama. And the fact that Joe Biden isn't even on the Ohio ballot, yes, the Democratic nominee, President of the United States, the usurper Joe Biden, isn't going to be on the Ohio ballot. That tells me there's something going on. So it
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah. One more question. I'm a 44/8, so like,
No such
uh,
thing as a 44-8. It's an
there's no
8.
such thing.
No, 44s don't exist. The top
Uh,
of the food chain is 33. That is why water is frozen at 32 and is liquefied at 33, not at 44.
So why did Jay-Z make the album 444?
He's born on the 4th. His wife is born on the 4th. And this country is founded on the 4th.
You're a good man, Gary.
Now, you see how quick I had that?
Yeah.
You see how
Yeah.
quick I had that? What do you think?
Yeah, that's no bullshit.
I haven't talked to people who are as connected with Jay-Z about this or connected with Kanye. Kanye is using my shit. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
So the people, if we don't know like the enemy numbers, are we just fucked? Because that's like the whole foundation.
Hey, brother, I'm not giving that up no matter what. I've given you guys a lot. I'm not giving that up. What's my benefit? So the fucking copycats can have my own system and then they can fucking go at me and say they figured it out, make TikToks, this guy's an idiot, but we're going to steal his system. No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I gate kept. I'm so fucking happy I gate kept. It's so funny watching these idiots who think they know more with me fucking have the wrong friend and enemy combinations, and then just by that everything else is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually respect you for gatekeeping like a lot. I do.
I mean, a certain percentage of society will get a little bit of my knowledge and then think they're gods in training.
Yeah.
Then people say I've never told anyone to worship anyone. I'm a bad cult leader. I've never told anyone to worship anybody
Yeah. Yeah. I can
at
see that.
all.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Gary. And
Look, see how nice people actually are. Everyone out here is so nice. You would think these haters would be all over the place with the shit you hear on the internet. Everyone's so nice when they talk to you, and they all fucking pay homage. You changed my life. Thank you. This is what the reality of the situation is. It really is.
yeah,
Anyways,
Gary. Hey,
GG33 Sports, we completely dominated today. We completely dominated today. Subscribers got a 5 and a 3-teamer, and I personally hit a fucking 6-teamer. I'm about to post that one too. Remember, they can only copy and paste what I put out there. They can never figure anything new out. They aren't 33 sixes to figure anything new out. Anyways, brother, it was a
hey,
pleasure. I appreciate it.
hey, Gary. Gary, I'm
Go
in the
ahead.
academy. I'm gonna be in bronze soon, real soon.
You,
I'm gonna get an interview.
make,
So,
make sure you pass the interview first. We don't take money.
oh yeah,
You gotta pass
yeah.
it first.
I feel you,
Any,
man. I feel you. Thank you,
anyways,
though.
brother, it was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure talking to you. And I do have about 3-4 readings tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to cut this out because I'm not in the mood to lose my voice. Anyways, this has been a GG33 production.